So I see the same 5 issues come up in almost every single home inspection. So I wanted to make a video today to share with you homeowners on things to look for now to avoid further damage to your home down the road. I'm Kim Menkhorst, luxury realtor here in Naples, Florida, and these are my personal tips. So number 1 are the baseboards. Baseboards unattaching from your wall. So if you see that as you're walking around your house, the baseboard's coming a little bit away from the wall, you've got a moisture problem. That's the first thing I think of when I see it, like, oh no, there's moisture or mold there. So if you see that, grab a moisture reader, check to see if it's an active leak right now. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's just been there. But you do want to fix it because mold can grow really easily behind that. There's 2 reasons why this happens. They're both very easy fixes. So one of them is because the sprinklers are usually pointed towards the house, which the water will get into the little cracks, come in and collect down at your baseboards. So that's a really easy fix. You can either cap it or turn the sprinkler system off. You can put the cracks with some caulking, paint over it. Shouldn't be a problem, but you do need to repair it inside as well. I've seen that happen around windows too. And then the other one is mulch. So when landscapers mulch, they usually don't properly rake it out and make it all even. So what you see happen is towards the house, if this is your house, the mulch kind of goes like this. And a lot of mulch is up against here. Well, the moisture gets in and then it starts to seep in through the foundation and the base of your house, causing the same moisture issues. Number 2, if you find yourself having a pest problem like ants or even palm rats, your landscaping is also probably to blame. Trees and shrubs that are too close to the house make it really easy for pests to run up the leaves and into the little cracks and crevices. So when you see those beautiful bougainvilleas that run around the house, you see a beautiful flower garden and I see, oh gosh, I hope there's not a pest problem. That's not to say that they don't all have that, and you probably won't as long as you keep it serviced and check the trees when they start to get close to the house. Just have them trimmed or trim them yourself to keep them away and you shouldn't have any problems. Number 3 is leaks in and around the shower. So this goes back to the same moisture damage that I was talking about, which of course then leads to mold, which nobody wants. So just normal wear and tear around a shower can cause small openings or holes around the grout, or I've seen a lot here that they use the wrong type of caulking when they're putting in the shower. These are both really easy fixes, but the problem is if you don't fix it when you see it, the water then seeps behind these areas, it starts to leak, destroy your drywall, get mold, and yeah, you can maybe cut out that part, but what we see is that if your shower is 15 years old, that tile, you can't find a replacement. You might have a couple pieces, but you're gonna have to cut all of it out. Then you have a bigger problem because you can't match up the tile. So number 4 is also with mold, is mold in the AC vents. And this is also a really easy fix, but when out-of-state buyers come and hear the word mold, they totally freak out. So most of it is non-toxic mold that can build up in and around your AC vents. So having your AC regularly cleaned and serviced really helps that. Ask your company to check for any type of mold growth. It can affect your family's health. It's super common, but it's a really easy fix. Usually all it takes is them wiping it down throughout the vents with a little bit of bleach and water, and that's it. So number 5 are tree roots. And now that I'm talking through this list, I'm realizing that most of your problems are coming from moisture and landscaping. So this is no different. Your tree roots, you need to watch the landscaping around your house and how it's going to affect it. But the tree roots are going to grow sometimes too closely to drywalls, breaking up the pavers, house foundations, there's issues, and then we see it get tangled up in underground water pipes, causing them to burst. The one issue here is that Collier County requires a certain amount of hardwood trees on your property in a lot of neighborhoods. So just make sure you check your HOA docs or the county PUD to make sure you understand what's required in your area if you have to replace those trees. So hopefully you found these tips helpful. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.